everyone. I have a bit of extra free time today, just like considered, so I'm gonna check out Star Rail 2.4. It's like the earliest I've ever hopped into a version update of one of the whole new games. Okay, where am I? Oh right, I was doing her. Alright, J. Let's clear my demons first.
All this free time, why not make the most of it with a game?
And there it goes.
You know what I mean.
Okay, I always forget this.
It's coming to me.
Okay, no collusion.
Time for a buzz. This is double speed. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
All in.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Time for a buzz. This is double speed.
No dirty tricks will bust. Or maybe I'll take it off. Watch your head. It's on me. All in.
Who's next? You bully! Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
J.
among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Time for a fun.
As if victory were ever in doubt.
Okay, so what's left now? We clear this. Please continuous. That's the when I need to finish off. How long do I have? One. Good. My Echoes of War. Yep. Run me, I guess. Man, I'm so close to maxing her out.
Time for a fun. Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Time for a fun. This is double speed. Time for a fun. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Time for a fun. Who's next?
It's on me. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Time for a fun. This is double speed. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Time for a fun. Who's next?
Spend freely.
Time for a fun. This is double speed. Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Time for a fun. Who's next? Time for a fun. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Time for a fun. This is double speed.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Time for a fun. Time for a fun. This is double double speed? Who's next? What? Ah! Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
It's on me.
Who's next? Time for a fun. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. What? Time for a fun. What? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Time for a fun. This is double speed. Who's next?
Spend freely. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
Okay. So before I continue on now with the finish of the clockwork missions. Wait, not postman, Forla, I think.
All this free time, why not make the most of it with a game?
I forgot there's no elemental vision. At the entrance of the station, there are a bunch of aggressive IPC employees surrounding a fleshy boy. But hold up, I haven't thought this through yet. Stop hesitating, Mr. Purport. This is the best opportunity in the whole universe for you. Do you want to control your fate at Inter-Astral Peace Entertainment, or do you want to remain as a family puppet for the rest of your life? Let's go and stop wasting the leader's time. His hourly rate is much higher than the price of your show ticket. How high is your hourly rate exactly? That's confidential. The employee handbook strictly prohibits the disclosure of our salary. Wait a minute, who are you? Mr. Popo, do you know this person? Nope, I've never met her. The manager asked me to find you. Madam Forla? I got nothing to say to her. Looks like our future artist isn't too keen to talk to you. Please leave. Let me have a few more words with him. What's wrong with you? Can't you understand the leader? Hey, don't make a spectacle out of yourself on the family's turf. The Inter-Astral Peace Entertainment represents IPC's reputation. Yes. Madam, please tell me more about you. I'll see whether your title is worth my time. I'm a trailblazer from the Astral Express. Oh, this is the first time I've met someone from the Astral Express. I know the Nameless are famous for meddling in other people's businesses, but as your trailblazing is crucial for IPC's prosperity, I respect what you do. Spill it now, my rude subordinate here will take the rap for my subpar work efficiency today. Oh no. Huh? Well, speak up now. What did Madame Paula want you to say? She's doing this for your own career and for your good. I know. I've never felt that she doesn't care about my future. On the contrary, she really wants me to have a successful career and make her proud. But she doesn't understand that some things matter more to me than my career. The sole reason that I joined the Iris family is to be a comedian. I enjoy making people laugh, not making them blush and scream for me. I've told her this many times. Now the Inter-Astral Peace Entertainment has offered me a chance in Epsilon to act in a movie that I truly love. Please tell Madame Forla that I'll no longer subject myself to the whims of the Iris family. I want to be the director of my own life. Well said, everyone should be the director of their own life. That manager from the family is so unkind. I believe Mr. Popo will make it big with his determination to achieve his dream, regardless of compensation. His dream-chasing spirit is why I picked him. The key is regardless of compensation, though. This shows Mr. Purport's determination and perseverance. Even if he says so, can the esteemed Inter-Astral Peace Entertainment really mistreat him? That's hard to say. Ahem. Mr. Purport, are you ready to come with me? Yes, I thought it all through. I'm ready to get on board. Look, this Pepeshi has made his decision, and what a brilliant decision. Don't worry, I'll make sure he has a bright future ahead of him. Since you are leaving Panacony, you can keep these as compensation for pushing your talent. Don't let an artist with such great potential go next time. Okay, where do I go now? Purport, I am sorry for my harsh remark earlier. Please take a look at this big proposal. Eh? Dear guest, where's Purport? He's gone. I'm sorry for failing to make him stay. I see. Well, it wasn't me who drove him away. Alas, Purport, if only I could understand you earlier. My arrogance has deprived the young man of a bright future and the universe of a future superstar. I have messed up too badly to continue calling myself a celebrity agent. Perhaps I really should give up on this career. He's still an actor. He'll still be an actor. He's just joined Inter-Astral Peace Entertainment. Really? That's great. I'm happy as long as he keeps pursuing his dream. If he gave up because of me, my fluff ball would be filled with guilt forever. It's a shame that I can no longer help him in his pursuit. I'll probably regret it for the rest of my life. However, there are still many other artists under my management. Some aspire to become models despite having average looks. Some are good looking but dream of becoming idols with an unconventional style, or some compose niche music but yearn to be worldwide popular singers. From now on, I'll stop dampening other people's dreams. Pepeshi vulgar word. I'll forget about the target audience, the family's benefits, or making universal superstars. Instead, I'll become the firewood that nurtures the first sparks of their dreams to atone for my past arrogance. Okay.
Oh, it's good to be young.
And so that none of these things actually matter to him. Everything I've done became the reason he ran away from. Perhaps I should learn how to understand the hearts of my talents instead of management skills and market knowledge. Activate clockwork. Roller lowers her head with a solemn expression which looks somewhat comical on a Pepeshi's youthful face. As much as I want to help these youngsters achieve their dreams, I'm not sure whether they are ready to pay the price. Some of them want to carry on traditional arts, while some are experimenting with a more avant-garde performance style. Anyhow, their work has to be presented to the public and evaluated by the market. I once listened to a beautiful ancient ballad at Edo Star's Houses of Music and immersed myself in the soulful tunes on the star-tier gondola. I admired the dazzling light out of punk rock and watched mysterious and bizarre puzzle videos on this planet. Some of them are ancient artistic heritage lost in the universe, while others are avant-garde expressions on the cosmic scale. But none of them are recognized by the market. Not only do they get zero attention from the public, but they also face criticism and prejudice. I hope they have mentally prepared themselves. They're bound to face more setbacks and hardships when they choose a path less traveled.
I'll turn the kids into superstars.
See Forla stomping furiously with a frown on her forehead. She's as happy as the first time he met her. My talents and I wouldn't suffer so much if the current market didn't have such a narrow taste when it came to art. Exactly. Wait, what did I miss? Sorry. Oh, I didn't. Exactly. It's the fault of those consumers who aren't receptive to more diverse art. If I want to help my talents realize their dream, I must convince the consumers to change their preferences first. Is it possible to change the public's preferences and tastes? I guess the eon of beauty is long gone, which means everyone can define beauty however they like. With a well thought out plan and clever means, you can turn what was deemed ugly yesterday into a masterpiece tomorrow. Let me give you an example I've heard of. If you remember eras ago, the Inter-Astral Peace Entertainment hosted a singing competition, hoping to discover musical talents across the universe. A group of shabbily dressed and boorish interstellar wanderers showed up from a destroyed primitive planet. Their singing voice was so terrible that it sounded like the haunting cries from a memory song. However, the marketing director of Inter-Astral Peace Entertainment at that time had a whimsical idea. He packaged the Wanderers as the descendants of a deceased eon and claimed that they were singing an artistic piece that was long lost. Guess what? The idiotic audience all bought the story and started idolizing these Wanderers as artists. Therefore, no matter how unconventional artists was, we can turn them into stars as long as we have a brilliant enough business plan. Paula lets go of her pretensions and laughs heartily like a carefree kid. Ha ha ha, I can imagine how thrilled those youngsters would be when they find out what I think. I'll set aside all the plans I previously made for them. I'll encourage them to be whatever they want to be and reassure them that they'll have my help. Once they have freedom, they'll be able to chase their dreams with enthusiasm. They might even stumble upon a blue ocean of the entertainment industry for the Iris family. I might even benefit a little from it and secure a nice position in the family because of them. When the time comes, I'll have the authority to bring changes to the Iris family. Then, starting from Panacony, I'll slowly change the entertainment industry and provide a platform for everyone to realize their dream. I'll be idolized by idols and etch my name into the history of the universe. Paula gets carried away while talking to herself and envisioning her future, becoming oblivious to your presence. Alright, change
Turn
it
the
back.
kids into superstars.
As Paula trembles slightly, you notice tears glistening in her eyes. She then bursts into tears and lets go of all her pretenses. Wow, Poplet, you foolish boy. Can't you give me another chance? Of all the talents, I invested the most effort in him because he's a fellow Kadeshi. I gave him the most generous pay and the best resources, and I had the highest expectations from him. Only now do I realize that none of those things mattered to him. Everything I've done became the reason he ran away from me. Perhaps I should learn how to understand the hearts of my talents instead of management skills and market knowledge. Wah wah. Okay. Second last cooperation of this entire freaking game. And there's one more between Laros and Farlow, which I need to figure out how to. Hey buddy, I have to admit, gaming really does have a sweet magic to it. I feel like I'm getting better and better. Have you played the Dreamy Slots before? It's pretty interesting. It's a simple game, but once you start, you just can't stop. Every time I get 2 out of 3, I feel like I'm actually covered in true stings. Have you played the Lucky Wheel before? I have. It's so exciting. The way my heart races and drops as the pointer goes past the grand prize is like a real roller coaster ride. Have you played the Golden Capsule machine before? I have. I was so surprised. It feels like an all-of-control shopping machine, but huge. Haha, I was under the impression that if you want to grasp at the secrets of entertainment, you have to work and really study. Eventually, I realized that once you start playing, that they're really not that complicated. They're just a challenge I've never taken on. Thanks to your guidance, I can enjoy Panacony to its fullest. What more could I ask for? How about a soul glad to celebrate? It really helped me think things through. I should be treating you. Take this as a symbol of the beginning of a new life. That was easy. Okay, there's still one more I need to figure out how to get. If I teleport, or do I need to wait for the next server reset? Oh. Wolseley, tell me where the
Family
last person
protects
is.
all guests.
There's no one. Blah, 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 blah.
The family protects all.
Okay.
The family protects all. Steer clear of trouble, and you can have all.
Okay, so I'll probably have to wait for wait for the server reset or something.
Every tick of the clock is a tasty one.
How do I get the clockwork levels plus 4? Simply go to another area. Okay, so I don't have to wait for server reset. I just have to teleport elsewhere and then come back. Power.
All this free time, why not
Sweet.
make the most
Got
of
it.
it with the
The last 2.0 achievement for memories we share. You're here, Laros. I have good news for you. Metaphor, I have something to tell you too. Why don't you hear me out first? Listen, you can perform the real Song of Beauty at your future concerts. I've thought it all through. Let's forget about all those bogus songs. I'm going to make you the most unique musician in the universe, and you'll be free to sing the songs you like. What's the matter, Laros? Don't you want to perform the songs you like? Yes, I don't want to. What? Did I hear you wrong? Metaphor, my career is heading upwards now. I should see the momentum to get on bigger platforms. That's what you taught me. If I start to sing this kind of music now, it won't sit well with the audience. But Rose, since when did you start to let those things hold you back? Didn't you say you weren't worried about controversies when you asked to perform the Song of Beauty? You can't be so timid if you want to realize your dream. Madam Fowler, it was you who made me this way. Back when I yearned to see you create I was being unrealistic. Now that I've chosen to become more grounded, you're telling me I'm too timid and should instead chase my dream bravely. I am human, not an automated orchestra that only obeys your commands. Please stop torturing me this way. I won't allow the Song of Beauty to be disparaged by the world, as if it would be disrespectful to the goddess of beauty. If you onwards, I'll follow your arrangements and stop dwelling on those childish thoughts. So please do your part and make me a superstar, not a small-time artist whose music is admired by no one. I've got it. Still, should we spend more time discussing your future? Sorry, I've got to attend a promotional activity for my concert. A job you scheduled for me. See you. Rose, would you have continued chasing your dream if I had come around earlier? She has a new dream now. Yeah, she said she wanted to become a superstar. If that's truly what she wants, then I'll do my best to help her. Alas, it's easy to change my mindset, but the impact of my actions on my talents is hard to erase. Looks like my mistakes can't be erased overnight and must be slowly made up for all my mistakes. Dear guest, please show your support to La Rose in the future and give her the strength to pursue her dream. I wish you could realize yours one day too. Yeah, that we go. Reality 6 Dreams Drift. Got a new synthesis. Cool. Getting rid of all the exclamation marks. Messages. Jade. I've been planning to craft a new piece of jewelry. Want to hear the story behind it? Sure, but you gotta reward me for it. Absolutely. I promise it'll be worth your time. I came into possession of a round blue natural crystal full of cleansing energy. Any guesses where it's from? A jewelry store? Or what made you pick that one? I have a feeling it's not that simple. Yes, if you only consider its appearance, it's certainly not top grade. If this blue crystal had been bought on a regular store shelf, I wouldn't have given it a second glance, much less bought it. Someday maybe you'll come to realize that human greed is like a bottomless vortex. Even if they claim a heart free of desires, they might still lose it all in a foolish moment. Just like this blue crystal is a condensed form of a pure planet, born from the desires of one in power. This is a planet? You turn the planet into an accessory? That's kind of terrifying. It takes two to make a deal. There's no coercion involved. I hope the story didn't scare you too much. It seems like you don't have such desires right now. That's a good thing. If you ever find yourself in need of making a deal, you're always welcome at the Bona Jade Express. Holy how do you compress a planet into a gemstone without it being the densest thing on Earth? Is it because it's not the densest fucking thing? And how much more stickers do I have to collect? Oh, Dream Teacher still has a lot. Oh wait, I didn't fill it out. Stickers, so many stickers. Oh wait, there we go. Help though, if you read the animation creatures that come down by 3 hours, talk with it. Alter. So these are probably like 2.3 achievements. No, 2.2. Yeah, okay, 2.2 stuff. I'll just go through the achievements list later and clear them up. Memories we share. Stickers, so many stickers. Huh, really? Okay, store. There we go. Okay. What? Alright, so units available now. Holy shit, 5-star? 5-star? What'd I get? What'd I get? I'll take it. I'll fucking take that. 5-star Flora Light Cone. Okay. And oh, for this one. Zero pity. Hi, Hanya. Ooh, I have so many. Okay. Laura Light Cone. Which is here. I have it already? Screw it. Enhance. Okay. Hanya's already maxed out, right? Yep. Anything else I can do? Nope, let's go to the pilot car then. Interstellar message. Please check it promptly. Who's in the car first?
Maybe if I change Peppy's diet, he won't shed so much.
Is Peppy here too?
No, I wouldn't bring Peppy without letting you guys know first. You have a lot on your plate. I wouldn't want you to worry about having to take care of him. I knew there were no pets on the express, but I saw signs of shedding. That's when I realized that, maybe the conductor was having the same problem. That's why I wanted to get Pom-Pom's advice. After I told Pom-Pom about Peppy shedding, they shared some cooking tips that should help solve the problem. I'll start him on the new diet when I get back. Hope he isn't too picky.
Is that everyone? Yes. Alright. Here, Interstellar message. Please check it promptly.
Phew.
What's up, Pom-Pom?
Just got a message from the Xianzhou La Fu. Looks like it'll conflict with our original schedule.
It's been a while, my friends on the Astral Express. How's your trailblazing expedition going? Soon, the Xianzhou Luofu will be holding the Luminary War Dance. Those who have aided the Luofu in overcoming the crisis are cherished allies of the Xianzhou. Thus, on behalf of the Seat of Divine Foresight, I'm extending an invitation to attend the ceremony. Your presence would be greatly appreciated.
Well, things are getting lively. We've barely recovered from the family's Charmony Festival, and we're already being invited to another special event.
Trailblazing is all about. I'm still recovering from the trauma caused by the last festivity.
Yeah, me too. But wait, won't it look unprofessional if we attend 2 ceremonies in a row? Aren't we supposed to be focused on restoring astral charts and doing some serious scientific exploration?
So we should leave March behind to take care of the express?
Hey, that's not what I meant. I'm all for some fun.
Done finally throwing shade
Hope there won't
into
be any
Leon.
surprise party crashers, like Friday or Saturday.
The Xianzhou Luofu has recently overcome a crisis by holding the war dance there, demonstrating to everyone that they've returned to a state of peace and safety.
But that's what everyone said before we went to Penacony. You'll be totally safe under the family's protection.
No need to worry. The war dance is not like the Charmony Festival with all its hidden secrets. It's just a festival to honor the Rainbow Arbiter and the Cloud Knights, who fought against the abominations of abundance and protected the Xianzhou ships. Aside from star skiff performances, it's mostly martial contests. Nothing too different from the Taikian Roboball contest we've seen before.
I have.
What do you think, Himiko? Since we've accepted Miss Black Swan's proposal, we should probably head to Amphorius for refueling.
There's certainly no rush. This trailblazing expedition is quite unique, and the Express needs to be fully stocked and prepared before moving on to the next stop. With Madame Herta's help, I was planning to deliver some Leviathan fossils from Kalinga Abyss to Ron May, member 81 of the Genius Society. It could earn us some favors before we set off. However, it may take a few weeks.
Aw, so that means we're not going to the Luofu.
Being an adult means maintaining relationships, whether we like it or not, March. Since we've been invited, it's only right for the Astral Express to attend the ceremony. So, here's the plan. Pom-Pom will take everyone to the Xianzhou Luofu. Mr. Yang and I will meet up with Ron May and fulfill our promise. Meanwhile, you, March, and Don Hung will represent the Express and attend the war dance.
What do you two think?
Sounds great. Let's split it into two groups.
I don't hear any objections.
Now that everyone's on board with the plan, it's time to warp to the Xianzhou La Fu.
Okay.
Kaling
Other
of Abyss.
members.
What does she expect to find there? Current research on the Leviathan merely proves how little we know about such life forms.
That's why geniuses are interested in that field. Science is all about uncovering the unknown.
Have a safe trip, you two.
Don't miss us too much. If I stumble upon some cool Leviathan fossils, I'll bring a few back as souvenirs for you.
Man, if Himiko dies off screen, that was so evil. Alright, before I leave, there is something else I can do while I'm here. As I'm looking at the guide for the achievements, I saw this one seems to be pretty easy. I just switch teams first because apparently this will be faster.
Stream 4.
You will find Limousine Horse's Horn in the region. Hey, what are you doing driving away all my fans like that? Your fans? Sure, can't you see how the Dream Jolt troop admires the dazzling charm of Radiant Speedster and all? If it weren't for these fans of mine, who knows how long it would be before anyone discovered it in all my glory. Hey, attendance rate 0. Now I'm gonna hop back into the Astral Express. That's not the navigation. And while the dialogue's going on, I'll check out the next achievement.
Himiko really knows how to convince people. Between Leviathan fossils and the war dance, the latter definitely sounds more fun. By the way, Danhung, this time you'll be taking a stroll with us on the Lafu, right?
Yes, please.
And just let you two wander around aimlessly on the Luofu by yourselves? I don't think so. Plus, Mr. Yang is right. The Ambrosial Arbor crisis just ended, and both the long life and short life species are still feeling uneasy. And that's why Jing Yuan wants to organize the war dance, to show that the Xianzhou Luofu is stable and safe. And since he has extended an invitation, it's only right that I visit my old friend.
Well, that's not
Coming back
easy
to
as
this
like
place
that.
brings back so many memories. You know?
So here's something for all of you. A poem by March 7th.
Hey, I'm not actually gonna recite a poem. I was just thinking about all the twists and turns we went through when we first arrived on the Xianzhou. This time, we're not being forced or enticed or chasing after wanted criminals. And we didn't have to sneak in through the cargo dock. This trip has been incredibly smooth. Quite unusual, I must say.
You're so easily pleased. I actually... Oh, come on, don't jinx us.
I'm just hoping for the best. You're the one jinxing us.
Still, I saw the Skyfaring's commissions notice that the Express has docked on the suit, so are you guys on the Lawful already? Just got to Starskiff Haven. Yep, fresh off the boat, we're now at Starskiff Haven. Yeah, the General sent me to welcome you all at Starskiff Haven. See you in a bit.
Is the Starskiff Haven always this crowded? Oh, there's so many people here. I can barely hear anything.
Yanqing said General Jing Yuan sent him to welcome us. But where is he?
Let's wait for him in front of the loom. It's the most prominent landmark on the dock.
Hey, you guys! Hold on a moment. Did they just call us? Look at their outfits. They're from Penacony, right?
Are you familiar with the Xianzhou Lafu?
We know a little bit about it. What do you need?
We're from Penacony. Maybe you've heard of it. We came to this ship to gather interesting materials for making dream bubbles.
Oh, we just left there. Oh, talk about coincidence.
That's great. Do you know any must-see attractions on the Luofu?
Why don't you ask the locals?
We did, but the locals were all like, come on, there's nothing worth seeing on the Luofu. It's so boring here.
Ha, can't blame them. If someone asked me what's there to see on Penacony, I'd probably struggle to answer too.
That's why we're asking fellow tourists.
Most of the tourists around at the moment are here to attend the war dance. And that's why we're here too.
Yeah, we know about that ceremony. But isn't the fighting ring still closed?
I've heard the ring was actually converted from a huge decommissioned Luofu fighter jet.
So it's even larger than a regular Starskiff?
No doubt about it. It's a massive fighter jet. It's got to be larger than a civilian Starskiff.
But for now, all we can do is wait until the war dance starts in a few weeks, before we can board it. We've still got work to do, so we can't just sit around waiting for it to start. That's why we're asking you about some must-see attractions.
We're looking for unique experiences that you won't find on Penacony. Our clients love these kinds of dream bubbles the most.
You're the expert here. Give them some suggestions.
Why not visit Aurum Alley?
Good idea. The everyday vibe of the Aurum Alley is a rare find on the planet of festivities.
Everyday vibe. Yeah, our clients have had their fair share of adrenaline-pumping dreamscapes. Maybe something down to earth would touch their hearts.
Thanks for the suggestion. We'll head to the Aurum Alley to gather materials. Maybe we'll run into each other there in a couple of days.
Look, Yanqing's here.
Really? Let's go catch up with him.
There you are! Everyone, this way! Hey, everyone! It's been a while.
It doesn't feel like it's been that long since we last saw you. But, Yanqing, are you...
What's up, Miss March?
They say kids grow up really fast. Yanqing, are you a little bit taller than before?
We've only been away for a few months.
Cautiously pinch Yanqing's cheek.
What are you doing?
Sorry, but after our previous adventures, I've become suspicious of whoever greets us first.
Oh, Sparkle.
Do you have to be suspicious around me too?
You know, the last time we came to the Xianzhou, the first person who greeted us was...
I get it.
So
Better
holy
safe
shit,
than
Trailblazer
sorry.
has so much dialogue now.
Seriously, I've never seen the Lafu so lively before.
I was a bit worried that holding the war dance right after the Ambrosial Arbor crisis might be too soon. But seeing the bustling Starskiff Haven, I understand why General Jing Yuan chose this timing.
Yep. There's people from other delves and travelers like you three who've come from afar. With the war dance coming up, there's a huge number of visitors pouring into the Starskiff Haven. The Cloud Knights are working hard to keep the security tight. The General said this ceremony would help the Xianzhou Lafu recover from the crisis. It's a way to showcase our martial spirit, reassure people, boost morale, and attract visitors from other planets to promote trade and peace. By the way, the Xianzhou Alliance places great importance on this ceremony too. The Xianzhou ships, the Zhuming and the Yaoqing, have both sent messengers to offer their blessings.
Essential Jumi?
Yeah, I wonder if you've heard of it. It's known as the Star Forge, and it's responsible for providing more than half of the Cloud Knights' armaments. The Xianzhou Juming boasts skilled craftsmasters, and General Huayan is a top-notch craftsman himself. Ah, if only I could get a sword forged by him, I'd be on Cloud 9.
By the way, Yanqing, where are we headed next?
I'm sorry for talking your ear off. The General wants to catch up with you at the Palace of Astrum. He's been eager to hear about how the Express has been doing.
It's funny how he tries to act all mature, but whenever it comes to something he's interested in, you can really see his childish side.
Well, you're pretty much the same in that regard.
I agree.
What?
All units, assemble quickly! Get ready to protect the crowd!
Would?
I just mentioned security, and now all of a sudden something's gone wrong. Excuse me, I need to go check out the situation.
It's like whatever you feel will happen, happens. You're just as jinxed as much.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
We'll go with you.
Protect the civilians. I'll deal with him.
Pretty short cutscene. Enemies with this mark can enter the Moon Rage state. And after any use attack, apply one set of bloodless. I don't care. Oh shit, no, this wrong team. This is my random friendship team. Jade's gonna die. If this team survives, I'm going to be so shocked.
Watch your head. How familiar.
A will forged in ice never falters!
On the still waters of oblivion. How familiar. Watch your head. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off. Oh. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Time for a lesson.
Destined for
Honestly surprised that Jade hasn't died yet.
It'll heal!
Considering I have 2 preservation units.
A will forged in ice never falters!
Watch your head.
Maybe I can do it and actually use a proper team, but I am kinda curious how Jade died.
haven of memories. Every touch, every moment is like a thorned rose.
There you are! Everyone, this way! Hey, everyone! It's been a while.
Seriously, I've never seen the Lafu so lively before.
Let's check out the other
I was
options,
a bit
damn it.
worried that holding the war dance.
Listen? Why are there boars in here? This ends now.
Time for a bone.
Who's next? It's on me. Watch your head.
This is double speed.
No dirty tricks, all right?
Time for a buzz.
That was so much easier.
Not good. Thanks for the help. Sorry, no time to chat. Could you give me back my...
So Yensing is now down the sword. Well, I like his collection of swords in his room, so he probably just return back and get one new one.
Wait, my sword! Let's just get down to business first. I'm sorry, but I'm afraid we'll have to put our plans on hold for now. I need to find out what's going on.
Company Yansing and Austin Boys Institution. Oh, that's right. God damn it.
While we appreciate your rescue, my Cienjo friends, don't you think it's a bit too much to detain us and our cargo?
Sorry, but we've been ordered to detain you and your cargo for inspection until we figure out the source of the attack. Once we're done with the formalities, we'll let you and your cargo go.
But this shipment isn't even meant for the Lafu. And it's IPC's patented technology. Who do you think you are to conduct an inspection?
According to the protocol, all cargo arriving on the Lafu must go through inspection.
But we didn't officially enter your dock at all. We just sought refuge in your dock because we were attacked by the Borisons.
Looks like this argument could go on forever. Let's not get involved in a heated dispute that won't lead to a resolution.
To a general. Or captain or lieutenant or something.
Who's in charge here? I need some answers.
It's my fault. We let our guard down for a moment.
That's a
I
very
take
interesting
full
lesson.
responsibility.
With the war dance approaching, safety should be a top priority. Now, tell me, how did Borisin prisoners end up in Starskiff Haven? According to the protocol, Borisin prisoners should be held on a Starskiff and taken directly to the shackling prison under strict supervision without ever touching the ground. Who allowed a prisoner transport ship to dock at the passenger terminal?
Please don't blame this captain. This incident involves the Ju Ming's diplomatic vessel.
Who are you?
I'm Liu Jun, an officer of the Patrol Defense Squad. Thank you
Yes,
for
he's
your
a
help,
lieutenant.
Lieutenant Yen Qing. The situation unfolded rapidly, and it shouldn't be held against the captain. Here's what happened. An IPC transport ship was attacked by the Borisin just before arriving, and the Ju-Ming's diplomatic vessel came to the rescue. They fought off the Borisin pirates and imprisoned them on their ship.
So, an IPC ship was attacked by the Borisin near the Luofu, and the Ju-Ming envoys saved them? Sounds complicated.
Honestly, it gives me a headache too. The Ju-Ming diplomatic ship, adhering to standard procedure, docked at the passenger terminal to hand these criminals over to the Luofu. You know, with all the outsiders flooding onto the Luofu, the Star Skiff lanes are under immense pressure. The Borisin desperados decided to put up a fight before the prisoner transport Star Skiff could get there. And that's what you just witnessed.
We'll make sure these prisoners are sent to the shackling prison as soon as possible.
I see. It's an unusual situation indeed. I'll report it to the security department of the Realm Keeping Commission and ask for their cooperation in handling the aftermath. Maybe I should gather more details from others so that the Seat of Divine Foresight can have a better understanding of the situation.
Oh, nice. Calm the cloud, then disperse and the ship will just slow to its peaceful state.
Oh, you look much maturer now, Yanqing.
Please don't tease me, Miss March. The situation on the Xianzhou before the war dance is like a calm lake that can be disturbed by even the smallest pebble, capable of generating far-reaching ripples with even the slightest disturbance.
What are those people? I mean, those monsters we just dealt with?
Did you call them the Borisin?
Yeah, those werewolf monsters are known as Borisin. They are abominations of abundance, and we've been fighting them for a very long time.
Even more.
The Borisin have been a powerful force for a long time, plundering and enslaving many worlds. The threat they pose is just as terrible as the Swarm disaster, and the Alliance even had a fierce war with them 3 decades ago. Their presence has faded over the years, but who would have thought?
According to that officer, they attacked an IPC ship near the Shenzhou Luofu. Such a brazen attack seems quite unusual to me.
Yeah, that's what I find strange too. It seems like the IPC and the Borisin have some serious grudges. Well, enough with the chit-chat. The General wants me to take you to the Palace of Astrum. I'd love to chit-chat a little longer, but there are some things that can't be left unchecked.
Is it a serious matter? Maybe you'll need our help in hunting down the Borisin?
Thank you, but it's no big deal. By the way, that young lady who just appeared, she took my sword. I'm thinking of filing a lost property report at the Realm Keeping Commission to see if I can get it back.
I doubt she did it on purpose.
So when Cloud Knights get into trouble, they have to call the emergency services too?
Perhaps she's around here somewhere. Shouldn't we take a look?
Alright, let's not keep the General waiting.
Don't worry. There aren't many people out there with that kind of talent. It shouldn't be too hard to find her.
There sure are a lot of troublemakers around.
You evil. I'm sorry, but I know I shouldn't stereotype based on appearances, but damn.
Success.
It's been a long journey, Elder Huayan. Thank you for your presence.
Don't mention it.
Thank you for taking the time to welcome me.
Oh, is he tiny?
General, I brought our guests from the Express. Oh, I'm sorry for my bad timing. I didn't know you were meeting a guest, General.
Don't worry, you're just in time. It's been a while, my friends from the Astral Express.
How's everything going, General? Also dreamed about you on Penacony. That answers my question.
All is well when you have friends coming from afar. Allow me to introduce you to General Huayan. He's the Arbiter General of the Xianzhou Zhuming, known as the Flaming Heart.
No need to be so formal. I'm just a tourist here, no different from other tourists who've come to attend the ceremony.
Elder Huayan is not only one of the Arbiter Generals, but also the Furnace Master of the Artisanship Commission. Besides his martial skills, he excels in forging various weapons. Such talents are unique, even among the Arbiter Generals.
Be it Arbiter General or Furnace Master, these are merely titles given to me long ago. I've retired several times already, but with the current change in circumstances, the Marshal has called me back to duty, and I had no choice but to answer the call. Well, in the end, I'm to blame. Living such a long life naturally brings its share of disapproval.
It's an honor to meet you, General Huayan.
It's my honor to meet you, General Huayan.
Glad to meet you, General.
No need to be all formal. Today I'm just a guest on the Luofu, the same as all of you. So, these three are the ones you mentioned, Jingyuin? The heroes who helped you with the Ambrosial Arbor crisis?
Indeed. There's Don Hung, March 7th, and her. Without their help, I'm afraid the Luofu might not have easily overcome this crisis.
So, the Imbibitor Lune's reincarnation has returned to the Luofu and will attend the war dance. I'd love to have a drink with you should the chance present itself.
You're more than welcome, General Huayan.
And this young friend is?
Yanqing, my apprentice. He remains by my side as my retainer due to his youth, which I hope will season him with experience. He will stand for the Luofu's Cloud Knights in the upcoming war dance, ready to take on all kinds of challenges.
Great, great! It's a real treat to see so many talented young people around here today. Oh, I almost forgot. This is my apprentice, Yoon Lee.
It's you!
Oh, it's you. Hello.
Oh, you two already know each other? Guess we don't need any introductions then.
Oh, it's lagging again. Shh. Why? Okay, wait, hang on. Why are you lagging? I have nothing running in the background even. Every other program is shut down. Please don't make me close the game. Come, isn't overheating, right? No, it isn't. The fuck? Okay, good. It seems to be
What a
back
coincidence!
normal.
I was afraid I'd have trouble finding this girl.
Oh? Now you've piqued my curiosity. Tell me, how did you two become acquainted?
She helped me capture the escaped Borison prisoners at the Starskiff Haven. Allow me to express my gratitude for you. But when you left, you took my flying sword with you.
Your flying sword? Oh, so that's why I found a dagger in my bag. Turns out it's yours.
Yes, it is. Now that we've met again, I hope...
Nope, that won't do.
Won't do?
You want your sword back, right? Well, you can't just take it back. On the Juming, when you lose your sword on the battlefield, you have to reclaim it on the battlefield. As for this little sword, it was supposed to strike that escaped Borison prisoner. But unfortunately, its owner's agitated state caused it to fly off like a kite with a broken string, and it missed its target. By the way, if I hadn't caught it and helped it hit its mark, that Borison prisoner would have gotten away.
Hold on a sec, Yunli. You took my sword without even asking, and now you're refusing to give it back?
So it's not on the Zooming, you're on the Xianzu Luofu.
So much for Luofu's swordmasters.
What did you just say?
If you just stepped up and took your sword back from me fair and square, I would have totally respected you. But nope, you tried to play it down, expecting me to just hand it back to you like it's nothing. In front of everyone. With all due respect, you don't honor your sword. So you don't deserve it.
Hasn't anyone told you that taking without asking is stealing? If you want to settle this with swords, fine. Let's have a one-on-one duel right now.
Yang Qing.
Well, that's more like it. Just be careful. Because I'm not as easy to handle as the Borison.
You two, be quiet and apologize to Yanqing.
Hey! Whose side are you on, Grandpa?
I don't take sides.
Just move shit.
A small misunderstanding, and an apology would be too much. I've heard about the Zhu Ming's incredible swordplay and craftsmanship. Most notably, the legendary Flame Wheel Octet. Seeing Miss Yunli, who is among those ranks today, well, I must say, she definitely has that fiery edge.
Such grandiose names. Some folks love to spin these fancy titles, trying to set the Cloud Knights apart. Yun Li is still just a young girl, a bit awkward and hot-tempered, so please forgive her if she's being rude.
Well, everyone, Elder Huayan and I have some business to discuss. For now, Yang Qing, why don't you entertain our guests and take Miss Yun Li to the inn? I'll find another chance to talk with you all. I'd like to express my gratitude to the Astral Express for helping the Law Fu during the crisis.
That's so kind of you. I mean, you've already thanked us so many times.
Please forgive me for coming at an inconvenient time.
You needn't apologize, General Huayan.
All right, Yun Li. Take this opportunity to clear things up with Yanqing.
Yeah. friends than enemies. But I won't be heading to the inn just yet. I want to visit Lingsha. She just arrived in the Lawfu and could use some help settling in.
Yangqing, once you've helped our guests get settled, go to the Artisanship Commission for me. I've heard about the attack and the detainment of the IPC ship. Qingzu sent word that the IPC members are protesting and wish to have their cargo back. See if you can calm them down. Don't get aggressive. Just make it clear that the Xianzhou Luofu has no intention of violating their rights.
I'm on it.
Wait,
Hey, Don Hung. I thought all the Xianzhou generals were like Jing Yuan. But that General Huaiyan, he looks so thin and scraggy, as if even a light breeze would knock him over. Is that old man really an Arbiter General?
Well, each Xianzhou ship has its own division and specialty within the Alliance. Not all of the Arbiter Generals are good at leading the charge. You heard what Jing Yuan said, right? General Huaiyan was once the head of all the skilled craftsmen on the Zhuming.
it appears to be more than meets the eye.
Don't you find it strange? Do Xianzhou people age? I rarely see any old people on the Xianzhou ship. And when I do, they're usually travelers. But General Huaiyan looks like an ordinary old grandpa. Is he really a Xianzhou general?
Good question. He's right there. So why don't you ask him yourself?
Nah, I'd like to live a little longer.
We should leave. General Jing Yuan asked Yan Qing to entertain us, so obviously, he has important matters to discuss. Let's not waste any time here.
What do these two have to say?
I'm sorry for Yang Qing's rudeness.
Not at all. Taunted by Yun Li like that, even a training dummy would be angry. You've taught your apprentice well. If it were me in my younger days, I'm afraid I'd have drawn my sword and fought. Yan Qing can understand your concerns. On the other hand, Yun Li is still a naive girl who's only interested in swordplay. Honestly, I brought her here to participate in the war dance because I want to broaden her horizons.
This trip is totally worth it. Compared to the Zhuming, the Luofu is so much livelier. But it's a shame the Luofu swordmasters don't seem that great.
Glad to meet you, Miss Yun Li.
Glad to meet you too. Are you here to
Oh, she's
participate in the war
short.
dance?
I'm just a tourist attending the ceremony.
So, you're not a participant? You look like you know your way around a fight. Well, you can still sign up. The Cloud Knight's ring is always open to outsiders.
What's this flame you octet, Yusna?
Glad to meet you too.
Can outsiders participate in the war dance as well?
Of course. To honor martial arts, the Cloud Knight's ring is always open to outsiders.
That's how March 7th joins.
If you can defeat the ringmaster selected by the Xianzhou, you'll not only win rewards and prizes, but also be making a name for yourself. Sounds tempting, doesn't it?
What's the flame you octet this gem spoke of?
That's how outsiders refer to my peers in the Zhuming Cloud Knights and the Artisanship Commission. We all train under Grandpa's guidance, learning the art of craftsmanship and swordplay. That's how we got that title, I guess. Just don't mention it in front of Grandpa. He always says that empty titles bring pointless challenges and conflicts. We Juming Sword Masters pride ourselves on the success of the group over the individual.
Aren't you coming with us?
I have some things to do. Besides, little Yen Qing doesn't seem too happy about me tagging along.
But he shouldn't have said you stole. But you did take his sword.
Yeah, you're right. I took it with my skills. So I guess you can say I'm a robber or something. How dare he imply I'm a thief? Totally
What's the difference?
Besides, the sword seems scared of its own master. I'd like to ask him. You claim to cherish your sword as your life, yet you don't even recognize the state it's in right now? I didn't intend to keep his sword. I was planning to take this chance to return it to him. But now, I've changed my mind. I'll give that poor flying sword some proper maintenance. I won't consider returning the sword unless he learns how to say please, hello, thank you, and sorry. So he can forget about it for now.
You scratch your head, feeling a tingling sensation on your scalp at the thought of impending troubles dancing on face. While you're distracted, the young girl has already wandered off on her own, her whereabouts unknown.
This is the report Qingzu just sent me. Let me take a look. Huh. Looks like the General has given me a tough challenge. He wants me to try and help put the IPC's mind at ease.
Is this some kind of test from the General?
Well, it's not exactly a test. As Cloud Knight officers, we not only learn the art of war and martial arts, but also occasionally have to handle diplomatic disputes. It's just, you know, talking things out isn't as straightforward as duking it out with weapons on the battlefield. This is especially true when you're up against the IPC, with their non-stop corporate babble. Well, let's not worry about that for now. Shall I take you to the inn?
Not yet. Right, with that, I'm gonna end my stream for Stario here for today. I'll do one more pool. Oh, I can do a lot more than one more pool. Nope. Alright, let's just wrap up those light cones. Where are they? Cons, verticals, add. What is that? What is that? On me? Recognize. Anyway, that's all the light ones. Yes. Yeah, alright, so I end my stream here. I have to do stuff over the next couple of hours, but I'll probably try and hop back in and do a Genshin stream later tonight. I'll see y'all then. Bye.